Ah, well. That's how it goes, baby. That's the Isaac promise. You will never finish this game. Or at least not in any reasonable amount of time. There we go. Much better. Also get to see the cursor on screen at all points in time. Like, I like the having it enabled. It does perhaps result in some issues vis-a-vis not having stuff on there. What am I saying? Not saying anything, that's what. Anyway. Already got run in progress, and I am going to continue that one today. Because it's a good one. It is, in fact, a very good run. And I just thought I should probably stream it if I'm doing it right now anyway, because why not? I don't know, whatever, man. Anyway, let's just start this one up. Yes, it's me. It truly is me. I'm here right now. We're doing Binding of Isaac once again. Basically, I just had a really good run going and decided to start streaming it from here. Tainted Eden, or not Eden, Eve. And we're just going to start from basically this point in time. See if I can't get a win going. Because the big thing I'm trying to unlock right now is the trinket that you get for completing all the main stuff for Eve. Because the main stuff for Eve does get you something that will allow you to get into the blue baby fight, or the 3 question mark, blue womb, whatever fight, regardless of what time you finish the actual run-in. So basically, nice. So basically, I want to get that, and then I want to use that to exploit it for the sake of, well, Lazarus. It always comes back to Lazarus now, doesn't it? I've been focusing a lot on trying to get that guy done lately, and that's kind of the entire plan right now. Yeesh. Okay, that was close. Because, by the way, am even farther than I was before. That's right. But, like, the thing with Lazarus especially, I don't care too much about the mother fight. That's going to be difficult, but that is at least doable. No, the thing about Tainted Lazarus especially is the fact that he does have, well, like every other character, he has to do the timed events, too. And when you are playing a game where you have 2 different characters that each have their own items and everything, getting into those fights, like boss rush especially, are going to be basically impossible. I'm just going to say basically impossible. However, having instead... Come on now. However, instead of having some sort of trinket that will allow me to get in there regardless, at least for the Hush fight, should help. I'm hoping. We'll see. Yeah? Okay. I actually, what do you got? Hangman? Nah. I don't care about that. This, though, is interesting. Do we got anything cool in here, then? Not really. I'm not going to take that. That's a little bit too... Whatever, I'm leaving anyway. A little bit too, scary for me. Basically, I don't want to use a bunch of my soul hearts just to get one cat piece and that cat piece not to pay off. Because right now, I just want to go to boss rush with Tainted... I keep wanting to call her Eden. It's Eve. Tainted Eve. Because obviously using Tech X here is great. Especially when every single one of the little secondary guys that I got here are also firing out a Tech X laser. Gonna still need like some more damage eventually, but for right now it's like, yeah, this should tear through bosses and everything easy. Tainted Lazarus is dead? Yes. But only in the sense that, well, one half of him is. And that's Lazarus 2, the sequel to Lazarus, as we've established in the last run that I did. He is, horrible. Let's just say that. He is a terrible character to play as, and I'm trying to get him done ASAP because I hate him. But that is going to mean, like I said, the timed events are going to be the really hard stuff. Everything else I've kind of more or less completed with the character. But stuff like getting into boss rush and the Hush fight, I want to get the trinket that I unlocked from doing Eve here. And then for boss rush, God, I don't know. So basically there are 2 different ways that you can get into boss rush regardless of how long you're going. I mean, obviously the traditional way is beat the game in 20 minutes. Beat Mom in 20 minutes. And then from that point, you just get into the boss rush and you complete it there. However, I don't think that's going to happen with Lazarus. Like, Lazarus is just... He is way too... like you have two characters, and you need to basically have two characters that can... You need to basically have two... Thanks will work, though. You need to basically have two characters that can do boss rush, because you're going to be constantly switching back and forth the entire time. So I can't just, like, go through quickly because I got one good item, like Tech X here, for example. It's just like, no, you got to have, like, an entire, like, two game-winning builds going on. And the only way I'm going to do that is if I... The only way I'm going to do that is if I am able to, like, take my time and get as much, many items as possible first. So, the only way that I'm going to be able to get in there then, okay, is by either using the Mama Mega item, which is a shop item, and that is going to be reliant on me getting into a shop with that item in it and being able to afford it. Probably not going to happen. Although I could, like, maybe try re-rolling stuff. Like, there's Isaac's Soul, there's Perthrow, there are also, you know, just stuff like the D100, the D6, everything like that. Hey, nice. Look at that. Hell yeah, dude. And also that, and also just everything here. This is a good run, by the way. There's also... Oh, wait, I didn't actually pick up the Soul Heart because I couldn't see. There were too many things happening. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Look, none of this matters. It'll be fine. This is why I'm fairly certain, though, that I am going to be able to, no problem at all, get into the boss rush for Eve, at least. And we'll probably go pick up, like, the actual episode there, as I like doing. Nice going, Lamau. Hey, it doesn't matter. Like, are you seeing this run? I currently have perfection. That means three entire floors without taking damage. Basically, like, yeah, I couldn't be doing better. I see. I see what you're putting down here. Still, though, I gotta get to... Nice. Still trying to hurry up, though. Perfection is going to be nice and everything. That's going to give me a lot of extra chests eventually. So you have a bit before YouTube voice? No. YouTube voice is now and forever. I'm explaining the whole basics behind Mama Mega. Well, I guess we'll pick it up from the boss rush. Yeah, if we're going to be all like, oh, YouTube voice. Oh, gross. I hate YouTube voice. Like, I don't know. You know, that's actually like a thing. I was earlier watching Tomato Gaming. Hey, there we go. Makes up for that at least. Tomato Gaming stream, and he was talking about, like, I can actually see the point. I can see the point when I start playing the video game. People leave. They only want to see the face cam. They want to see me talking, and I'm like, oh god, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that people don't want to watch a video game. I love video games. I don't want to give that up. But it really does make me wonder. It's like if I should be doing some more, like, just chatting streams occasionally or something. That's basically what we're doing right now, as far as I'm concerned. At least up until the YouTube part starts. And it's like, everybody talking about the YouTube part stuff sounds like it's just like, yeah, people are going to want to just see that. People are just going to be like, ah, whatever, honk shoe, YouTube. And I'm like, oh, no. It's the enunciation. Well, yeah, but I enunciate everything, period. That's just how I talk. I speak with a lot of enunciation regardless. I'll take that. Also, I'm trying to get that guy out here if possible. If I can just kill these things first. Ah, my clots. No. Oh, no, the clots. It's fine, it's fine. Gigafart is not fun. I don't care about that. I don't care about big funny fart, funny fart. You know what I care about? Raw damage, baby, and also getting to the boss rush so that I can at least knock that out also with Evedon. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I keep going. I got, like... Well, there goes perfection, unfortunately. But that's okay. I'll survive nonetheless. I've survived before, I'll survive again. Also, angel rooms. 10 minutes? Yes. Angel stuff? Yes. Eesh. Did all my clots just die on the fire there? Clots, I swear to God, I've been trying to keep you alive so much, and you are not helping. Very nice. That'll help because I am still trying to, you know, go fast. And all that. Lost perfection, bad streamer, bad streamer. Very true. Very true. I am, in fact, a bad streamer, but, you know. Ignore that part. Well, anyway, yeah, we're still doing Isaac, though. I don't know, should I do, like, more, you know, just chatting type of streams? Here for the personality? Yeah, that sort of thing. Because I feel like I just should. Maybe. I like just chatting streams from other people, but it's also like I feel like I focus a lot more on video games than a lot of other people. However, that's what I'm talking... Hey, nice. However, that's also what I was talking about, where it just, like, specifically was Tomato, because that guy also does a lot of video game stuff. Like, I would consider him a video game guy. I wouldn't consider him really a personality guy. Well, they're both, I suppose. But you know what I'm saying. I want more funny voice characters. Okay, what do you want for the funny voices, then? Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was going to be something here. It's always something, baby. It's always something. Okay. See, it doesn't even matter if I lost perfection. I still got tons of chests anyway. Like the money man. What... Wasn't I just, like, inadvertently doing the money man? Yeah, your money, your money. Wow, that guy dropped a lot of stuff. By the way. That has nothing to do with anything. It just, he dropped a lot of stuff. Speed down. Oh boy. Shot speed down. I want Goblin. Was that not Goblin? Ugh. Oh wait, no, you're talking about the ASMR Goblin. You will never get the ASMR Goblin back. He died, remember? And then he died a second time in Final Fantasy VI. As his true form, the Funbaba. As we all remember, that very memorable. He's my favorite boss in that game. Boy, let me tell you, I really did enjoy. Wait, did I already? No. Okay. Well, I really did enjoy playing Final Fantasy VI. It was just what the doctor me ordered after a lot of heartbreak with Persona 5. Oh, interesting. Big if true. Book of Sin, whatever. Consumable items. I'll take it. Oh boy. To your impression of a 1920s mobster. Yeah, we're gonna go sleep in the bed now, eh? No, that's nothing. Wow. That's awful. It's me. I'm sleeping in the bed. I'm sorry. I got nothing. Whatever. Let's just get out of here. Whatever. Let's just get out of here. See? Close enough, right? Close, right? Right? Poonis. Penis. Penis. Anyway. Continuing on. How's your Thursday going? It's I'm out of touch, and I'm also out of time. Can we get the cheese, man? I don't know. Why are all your bad guys Bostonian? They're not. They're Chicagoan. Because that's where I'm at. You understand? Want to make that absolutely clear. I'm in the Midwest, and I'm not in Boston. Boston's more like this. Like, I'm more like Chicago. Chicago. Ah. It's totally different. All these horrible voices are entirely and completely different and all copyright me. All of them. Boston. Boston. I'm wicked Bostonian. As opposed to, hey, it's me from Boston. No, that's not what you sound like when you're from Boston. Gotta have money. Is something like that? I don't know. Anyway. Just talk like Emerald Lagasse. I don't remember what he talks like. It's been a very long time. Do it. Not fooling me. Ow. Whatever, baby. I gotta go. No, Keybagger. Well, I'm more than a kid again. Bam! It's me, Emerald Lagasse. Emerald the Goss. That's me. Anyway, any other questions? Okay, well, there's not really too much here that I'm all that interested in, to be honest. Spawn a few more of these guys. Grab one of these things, I guess, because whatever. I don't care about the Book of Sin. Book of Sin's not even that good. You know what's good? Things that are not the Book of Sin. Book of Love, for example. It's long and boring, but I love when you read to me. Any Magnetic Fields fans in the audience right now? No? Okay. Marty impression? Oh, geez, Annie. That's just an impression of his impression of Woody Allen. Oh, boy. Horrible. Don't tell him I did that. Hey, nice. That's what I like seeing. You see that the last spell's in early access? I'm not quite sure what that is. I haven't heard of it. Otherwise, I don't know. I'm very interested in it. It's really sing out of touch. You're out of touch. I'm out of time. Around, never. Out of touch. I'm trying to remember the lyrics more, but it's hard. I gotta say, I gotta go brush up on my Holland Oates. I haven't listened to Holland for quite a while. But Mr. Oates is a very talented man. I'll say that. Yeah. What am I doing here? I'm doing Angel Route. Okay. Also, 15 minutes. Yeah, that's fine. So oh, never mind. I guess I'm not going to buy anything because there's nothing to buy. I'm not going to risk taking anything right now and instead just go for the boss rush. Can't multitask like a boomer. What do you mean? I can multitask exactly like a boomer. Anyway, give me this. Why not? Okay. Should be easy. Can you multitask? That's what I thought. It's literally impossible to multitask. Oh, yeah, I should also just use this already. Why not? It is, like, literally impossible. You can't multitask. Human beings are not meant to do that. It's been scientifically proven. Mm-hmm. Doc, you didn't read my message. Doc, weren't you in Wisconsin? When did you move to Chicago? I'm, like, literally within driving distance of Chicago. I have relatives who live in Chicago. I went down to one of their weddings, like, 2 years ago. It's like, I'm basically in Chicago. I'm basically in Chai Chai Land, baby. That's just the truth of the matter. Come on. It'd be nice to get this whole thing cleared out, let me tell you what. Still be a whole thing, though, to do it. After all. But that's boss rush for you. Boss rush was easy, everybody would do it. Come on. That's what I thought. Still like an hour and a half drive. Yeah, we did 2-hour drive and through a lot of, like, I mean, a lot of toll booths. Like, man, you gotta go through. I gotta like $15 in change to go through these toll booths. But yeah. Any questions? I guess. Ugh, I'm actually like losing a decent amount of health here. Probably gonna be okay though. After all, I can just do big suck. Never forget. Never forget about the big suck. And well, the other thing is, it's just like clearing out boss rush is more useful than not clearing out boss rush, as you know. Come on now. It's important to get it done for future important things. Uh-huh. Oh, did I still get hit anyway? Come on, Chubb. Enough of your malarkey. Oh, yeah, and that's... Oh, there's a red heart, though, which is good, at least. Come on. I see that, like, roughly half of the frail is missing, which is funny. That amuses me. Ah! Oh, yeah, baby. Here we go. He must have been destroyed by something. Now then. Toll booths aren't working anymore. You have to pay online. I guess it's... Well, I don't know. I remember paying. Maybe I remember wrong. Steven, I'll take Steven. I can take Steven. He'll die. He'll die before he's able to do anything. Trust me. Man, that was close. Okay. There you are. Let's come on. Just gotta get rid of this guy. Oh, does that fucking Monstro end the bloat? That's hilarious. I hate it. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Well, thankfully, Monstro at least just, like, brimstone beamed the bloat into oblivion, so, you know. Small favors and all that. Come on. Ooh, hey, come on. Yeah, exactly. That's what. Hey, nice. Thanks for the black heart, dude. Idiot. Can't believe he gave me a black heart. What a Moran. What an idiot. What a dumbass. Ah, got him. Got him. Where is he? Easy pass. Yeah, I gotta admit that it's just like, it's been a little while. War, I swear to God, you have to, like, stop doing this so that I can get on with the damn fight here. It's a good thing that these guys at least still drop, like, health and everything. Otherwise, that could be a problem. There we go. Oh, well, not too much of a problem. I'm still going to be able to win this easy enough, though. Oh, yeah, right. I was supposed to do, like, the whole, we're going to start up, like, a video or something. Forgot. Come on. There you are. Got him. Of course, it has to be another one of the freaking horsemen and everything, too. There shouldn't be too much more, though, in terms of, like, what's going to be happening. Wow, die already. There shouldn't be too much more in terms of, like, waves or whatever to do. I want to say. I'm probably getting close to the end of this already. So that I can get close to the end of this and finish it already, because it's just like, Jesus Christ. I just want to get to the next part of this. You understand? I do have several more dumb characters to go unlock stuff for. This wasn't even part of the plan. The plan was to go for Blue Baby and whatever. Doesn't matter, though. There we go. And hey, it's Suplex, everybody. I like Suplex, right? Actually, I don't know. Do you like Suplex? I guess most people probably like Suplex, right? Oh. Anyway, it allows me to suplex dudes. Like that. Which is funny. Actually allows you to suplex basically anything in the entire game. Hey, perks. Would have been better if I had that elsewhere. Blah. Suplex is a meme item. Yeah, it's true. Reference that time that Jacob wrestled some guy on the side of the road for a full day. And he was like, I guess I'm like an angel or something? It's like, okay, whatever. Here's a blessing. And that was not the first time that Jacob got things through unsavory means, nor would it be the last. Come on now. Okay, come on. Get out of here. I got it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Still little bit rough, but it's like, hey, at least the boss rush is crossed off. I might be able to get Hush at this point. 23 minutes, maybe. Also, this should be more soul hearts. The health is really the only thing I'm kind of concerned about. Because it only gets worse from here, as you know. Go get, like, the Sumptonium. Like, get a lot of enemies, or they'll get a lot of, like, blood clot things out here. And then hopefully get, like, stuff happening. Yeah, there we go. Of course, that is, like, legitimately just because that's just because I got the Miter very early on in the run, which is good. I need the Miter. High Priestess, whatever. Yeah. Oh. Suplex is a meme item. Yeah, but it does also... Yeah, I know. It's like, the coupon's probably better, and that's just purely because... Ugh. You know, like, that's purely because I could just use that on angel or devil items at this point in time. But it's like, it's a fun item. Do this. Look at it. Look at me do the thing. That's fun. That's fun. Shut up. Uh-huh. Perks is kind of what I was hoping for, but I suppose that's okay. Okay. I want to say it's probably easier to get into the Hush fight than it is into... Fine then, I guess. Gulp? Okay, I might be able to find something else there. We'll see. We'll see. You'll be slamming them into the ground. Yeah, you get to bonk enemies. Come on. Is that not fun? Is that not fun, you guys? Hey, there we go. Again, Miter. Like, I'm very happy I got that. Could be a problem otherwise. Mm-hmm. Come on. Come on. Take him out. Like, surely. Surely. I should have more damage than this at this point in time, I swear. Oh, I just got Ghost Bumps. Hey, congratulations. That's a hard one to get. Like, and also that unlock should... I still say that unlock should be the Sacred Orb, but it's not for some reason. I don't know. Because it's like, that's more in line with, like, Delirium locks on otherwise. I mean, Ghost Bombs is a good item and everything. Is it an item so good that, like, it is worth the sort of hassle of beating Tainted the Lost, like, probably the hardest boss, especially for the Tainted Lost in the game? Also, how'd you do it? How'd you end up doing it? There we are. Yeah. Oh, I missed it. Okay. All right. I guess I'll gulp that. Thanks, Keyman. I do need some keys, though. Uh-huh. Yeah. No, of course not. There we are. A little bit more Angel Room stuff. Hardest boss, mean Delirium? Yes. I do mean exactly Delirium. I think that's pretty much without question, right? High DBS, but also going hourglass. That's how I did it. So, I mean, it's like you can see how I did it because I have an entire video up about it. About the damn thing. Come on. Ow! Don't throw it on me, you fool. I don't know why I called him a fool, but whatever. And I might just want to instead go for the Blue Baby fight and just leave it at that, because I feel like, I don't know. You know. More fun items here. Flight occasionally, I guess. Oh, I don't like it. How are you not... God, these things have so much health, I forgot. They have, like, first floor boss levels of health. Can't, like, dash across here, can I? No. No, of course not. Well, that did not do that much damage, I'm going to admit right now. Too afraid. I mean, like, my health is still in such dire straits that I'm afraid to, like, even get out any of my cool buddies. It's a problem. Don't worry. Great. Why even bother with suplex, really? Clearly not helping me that much. Great. Ugh. Also, like, Purgatory, not super good, if I gotta admit. I'm gonna admit it right now. If only I could get back out my army of cool little clot buddies. It's just that would put me in such bad position. I guess I can at least get out one, right? Yeah, there's no way. There's no way I'm going to be able to get into the Hush fight anyway. Which is fine. I probably wouldn't have been able to survive. Unless, like, I got some really good items. And I probably wasn't going to. It's unlikely to say the least. Okay. I was also thinking about maybe, like, doing a little bit of Dead Cells or something later. Maybe I should just do that just talking. I'll take. You know what? I will actually take it. I will actually take it. Right now might not be the best idea. I was hoping for some stuff here. Must have some invincibility frames. I think you do have invincibility frames after slamming into the ground. It's just, you know, I have like never used this item before, so I'm maybe like not super good at it. Will he do it? Got it. Uh-huh. Come on, baby. At least have this. Shut up, Mom's heart. You don't know. Okay, and I am going into the light. All right. Slam it? No. It's too... That would be too much. That's too much, you guys. You don't know. You're not like slam it. You don't know what it's like to even try and do slamming. You don't know what it's like to slam anything. That's right. I'm calling you all out. There's no irony in this statement that I just made. None at all. Yeah. Oh my god. I guess I'm not really on a time limit anymore or anything now, am I? Didn't want to slam Mom. It's true. I mean, if it was your mom, maybe. Burn. Okay, nothing. Let's go. I don't even know why I went in this room. There's nothing in here. There's nothing for me here. Well, there is a Tinterrock, I suppose. I guess that's okay. Sounds like a twisted compliment. Twisted? No, it's the most normal compliment. Trust me. Yeah, that's annoying. These are just like some of the worst enemies in the game. I hate the oobs. What are they called? Okay. There we go. Red ghosts. I thought they had a specific name, though. Uh-huh. I see. Okay. Now you might say, why'd you do that if you knew that you were just gonna go end up in this area? Because whatever, man. I don't want to go fight Isaac if I don't have to. I might need to just go through the entire floor again, though. That's an entire possibility as well. Whatever. It's probably fine. I don't know how it works in here. Great. Nope, just right into the chest. Cool. Okay. like, why even bother fighting Isaac? Oh, that's just a damage up. I thought that was a health up. Shoop. All right, let's go. I hope I get a little bit more health by the end here. That might happen, though it's unlikely. Okay. Again, peak enemy design. At least I beat Boss Rush. I'm happy about that. That's probably the more frustrating to get to as opposed to... Because you can rush pretty fast through the other floors, all things considered. Okay. Grr. Just happened to me on one of the delirium attempts at Hush. At Hush? You found a crawl space and then left to... I don't know, I guess... I don't actually know where you go if you go into the currently very buggy crawl spaces in the Hush fight. Okay. Okay, well, that's something. Not enough for Spun, no. It's too bad. Like, I think I can probably beat Blue Baby, but it might be kind of close, I'll admit right now. Spear Tooth does some real damage. The, Purgatory? Yeah, Purgatory does some stuff. I wouldn't really say that it's, like, my favorite item or anything. Alright, sure. You know, in fact, I don't want to fight this enemy. There we go. Didn't do too much for me, though. Like the Red Devil Deal version of Purgatory. I don't know what that one is. If there is a difference. I thought Purgatory was also offered by the Devil as well. Okay. Ah, yeah, that was an unwinnable situation. Unless maybe I used, like, I don't know. The, suplex, I suppose. Okay, good. Someone's a little exploding ghost. Oh, Vengeful Spirit you're talking about. Ugh. Holy Water's actually kind of doing work. God, though. Oh, great. Nothing then, too. Oh, that's an annoying area. Yeah. Damn. Ah. Still was pretty good otherwise, though. All things considered, it was just, it's like, hey, I was able to get out the, yeah, the fat fuck being able to ground pound you at the speed of light in the tiniest room that you could possibly encounter him in. Yeah, I know, right? It's a skill problem. Yeah, yeah. Gimpy, not bad item for Tainted Eve. Okay. Potentially. Mm-hmm. Still a winner in my book. That's not good enough. I don't care about your damn books. I mean, I should do like a little bit of Tainted Lazarus or something since I'm still like very much trying to get him going. Here we are. Ah. Ooh, Sci-Fly is actually like quite good though. And hey, and there, now I got the thing back. Now I should just go for the Hush at this point in time. Okay. Okay. And okay. Ugh. Fortunately, that's at least something. We'll see if anything happens though with this whole deal. Like basically, I'm just mostly relying on the sci-fly to be protecting me in a lot of these cases, because it's just like that's you know, don't know what happened to the enemy. Okay. Yes, I like this. I like this as a start. But still, though, the entire goal is going to be eventually just like doing a bunch of Tainted Lazarus instead, because, God, I just want to get him done. Sci-Fly seems too good to be true, isn't it, though? Isn't it? That's what I ask you now. Would have really liked to have gotten all the regular bosses out of the way, though. That would have been nice. But it's just like, yeah, I think probably what I did is, instead go fight Mega Satan on the run where I had that. I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that was one of the recorded ones, so I could just look that up or something. Whatever. What do you got? Cool. Big cool from me. Come on, give me the other secret rooms. I would also like to see those as well. There we are. Okay. Perhaps like nothing. I would like Battery Baby. I kind of want Battery Baby. I like the whole style, the look, the verve and swerve of the Battery Baby. However, I do not think that I'm going to be able to afford it on this floor. Also, it's not that important, but it would just be nice. That's what I'm saying. It'd be nice. Oh boy, this is a fun rendition of these guys. Sci-Fly also ain't gonna help me out at all now, is he? Yeah. Well, Gimpy's coming through though. You know, yeah. I'm feeling the burn, man. Yeah, feeling the burn. Nope, died. It's not easy with that guy there. Let's see if I can't get something happening with this. I don't know. The goal, of course, is going to be to try and hush or boss rush, but I do not think that's going to happen anytime soon. Come on. Like, all I gotta do is just beat one of the last simple, like, basic bosses in the game to be able to get the trinket that I'm looking for. But it's like finding a trinket in a run is just probably not gonna happen. Come on. I hate the enemies in this room. I mean, I hate like any of the rooms that just have a lot of spiders in them. They're awful, and I hate them. No, that's it. That's the entire thing. And then I think like probably after, yeah, I'm definitely not going to get there in the time limit, but let's see if I can't get there in some other way right now. I think that after this run, then I'm probably going to switch over to like, I don't know, Dead Cells or something. Because I think I should do a little bit more with that. I think I should actually do the proper like root grenade run that I've been planning to do for some time tonight. That's what I was considering. Okay, bomb. Lazarus, Blue Baby, and Eden. Why Blue Baby? He doesn't seem that bad to me. I mean, certainly, like, the first time I played him, I was able to beat the mother fight pretty easily. Now, like, yeah, Jacob, Lazarus, and maybe Eden. I don't know. Eden, it just, like, is a frustrating character. I don't know if he's a very tough character, all things considered. Yeah. Don't jive at all with Blue Baby. Man, focus too much on the poop stuff. I mean, the poop stuff, yeah, is stupid, and I hate the poo-poo funny jokes. But you know, that's just the game, though. That is what the game is. Can't really get around it, even if you want to. Okay. I mean, the poop mechanic. I don't know. The poop mechanic seems fine to me. It's like go get the white poop, or you know, like the diarrhea effect thing in the hole, then you're mostly okay otherwise. Okay. Okay. What do we got? Speaking of the white poop, sure, whatever. Oh, yeah, I can really deal with all the poop stuff. Yeah, I know, but again, that's what the game is. Edmund liked the haha poo poo funny. He loves it. The man loves it. Adores it, I would say. I would like that, but I do not think that I'm going to be... Yeah, there's no way. There's no way that on this floor I'll be able to afford that. It's fecalfunny.com, of course. Yes, Joel's official website. I'm aware. I remember when that first became a thing that I was playing Code Vein at the time. That has nothing to do with anything. It's just I was playing Code Vein at the time. Man. Yeah, I mean, overall, like, a decent Eve run, I want to say, but I'm disappointed, though, that I wasn't able to complete the one thing that I really wanted to, unlocking the blue key trinket, which is finishing all the 4 normal, like, pretty unimpressive otherwise bosses. Just because I was rushing too much to get the boss rush. Because, you know, I'd rather finish boss rush than one of the regular old characters anyway. It's a, probably a problem that I'm doing that instead of, you know, just taking the otherwise guaranteed win on the one character. But whatever, it's fine. Yeah, I agree, Isaac. Ace of Diamonds. Eh. That's a decent amount of money, I want to say. Maybe could have gotten more, but who cares? It's fine. Pointy rib, whatever. Ooh, it do stab. It do funny stab. And didn't even get the thing either. Okay. Yeah, what do you got? Don't destroy my poop. That's important to me. The poop, that is. Okay. Should be able to dodge these guys if I try. That said, I still don't like the red spiders. At least it's not like the smallest room we can possibly fight them in, like it feels like you get with a lot of other characters. Diplopia. No, that's something to think about. I guess I can't actually get it, though, right now. Not like I really need it for this fight anyway. Blighted Oval is, well, it shouldn't be that threatening, but I still got hit by it anyway. Okay. Get that booster pack. Get that chaos. Chaos card doesn't. Wheel of Fortune, Justice. Okay, I like Justice. Chaos card. I mean, I could use that to take out the Hush, I suppose, or the Mother Fight. But it would only work on one phase, the Mother Fight. Anything interesting? Nah. Wanted to give the old cool leg try. Yeah, I guess like the Mother Fight would be a very possible thing, especially with the Chaos card. Does that open up? No, I don't think that opens up like the other secret things. Only. Yeah. Give it to him. Puts me in a bad position, but I should be okay. Yeah. Okay. Or I'm going to die right now. I don't know. One of the two. Certainly one of the two things are about to happen. I might die. Everybody get hyped. Yo, y'all about to poggy woggies your face off in chat? Because I might just die right here. Come on. No, you're excited. Oh yeah, diplopia. I forgot about that. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Pog, he's fucking up. I knew it. That's what's gonna get you banned now. No, I want. I don't really want Wheel of Fortune. Here, anything? No. Back now, I'm just looking to do that. I was hoping for more, from being real with you. Let's get into this area, because I think what I'm gonna end up doing here is probably seeing if I can't get to the mother fight. It's only gonna kill one phase, but one phase is one phase, as you know. Yeah, give me them bombs. We them bombs. Okay. That's frightening, but also, like, it's working otherwise. I got a good amount of bombs now. Feeling confident in my ability to kill things vis-a-vis bombs. Speaking of which, no. That wasn't really killing things now, was it? And also, I just do this thing right here. Yeah? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Cool, cool, cool. Big fan. I love when that happens. Shit. No, I'm not gonna leave right now. That's ridiculous. Why would I leave right now? It's all going so well. Everybody poggy woggies once again. He's about to F. Come on, do it. Dude. Well, that actually would have been a good usage of the card as well. Oh, well. I tried. Now then, on the other hand, there is a question of how am I going to... What do I get in here? Tears. I don't know about that one, man. I don't know about that one. Diplopia, though. It's pretty good. I'm not about to die here. I might be about to die here. I do not see nearly enough poggy woggies in chat because I just died. Ah! Let's play some Dead Cells. Why not? Like, I swear. It's because you guys didn't poggy woggies enough. That's the problem. Where were my wide peepo happies when I needed them? You failed me, chat. For the last time. Okay, send out a tweet or something. Might as well. Okay, because I certainly did not say that I was going to be streaming Dead Cells or anything like that. I tried to pog. Not enough. There were not nearly enough pogs in chat. Only one man. Is there any way that you might be able to split yourself into multiple people? Because that's what I need right now. All right. What am I doing? Should I end up doing the one run that I was talking about earlier? Yeah, the Ivy Grenade. Because I'm feeling it, but I don't know. What do you think? Root Grenade. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it then. There's obviously a lot of stuff to talk about right now in terms of like usage, and I think I'm also going to make it like a secondary repeater crossbow as well type of run. Just because it's like I'll probably end up talking about it more in the actual episode, but the actual like episode, but it's like, you know, the usually I don't redo a lot of weapons, but I do definitely redo weapons when it comes to Isn't the update in beta now? Is it? Wait, let me see real quick. Is that in fact the case? Oh, it is. Huh. Well, let's give me a second. I'm going to restart the game in beta. And also I'm going to change the title to beta. To beta. Beta update 24. There we go. There's some new patch notes. Anything of interest? It's like Paratil, katana invincibility frames removed and forward movement reduced on basic attack. Cool, great, good. Tentacle damage increased. I guess that's fine. Soft locks and the like. Okay, well, not as much as I was expecting in terms of like a big content changes. I guess it's all just the kind of the stuff that we've already seen already, though, right? Also, I realize right now that I still got to redo the run now, don't I? Yep, because it's the same as the last one that I did. Okay. Rooted grenade. Repeater crossbow. Yeah, okay. Do I not have sound right now? I'm looking and I don't think I have sound. Can't imagine they can make it worth using over anything else. I would agree, though. Because it's just like, there's the whole issue with it. Yeah. It just started Dead Cells, yeah. Finished up with kind of good, but also kind of bad Binding of Isaac runs. Like, there was enough stuff that happened, but, like, it was still a lot of, it was still tainted Lazarus at the end of the day, which is unfortunate. And the only thing that can save that would have been the diplopia on something good. I don't even know what good it would have been. Hard to say. All right, let's start up the episode in 5, 4, 3, 2. Root grenade. The root grenade, a large AoE, rooting enemies in place for a couple seconds. It is, compared to the ice grenade that I used last time, something that I might consider not as good. However, it does have one very specific use that I think I'm going to get a lot out of over the course of this run. The repeater crossbow. No, I want to redo that one. Meh. Yeah, it's going to be a semi-repeater crossbow redo, sort of. I'll talk about that over the course of the run. That's kind of the plan right now, at least. Okay. Oh, here. Let's start it from the title screen. Sure. I got like the new graphic on there and everything. All right, let's start this one up in 5, 4, 3, 2. Not that one. 5, 4, 3, 2. Update 24 is now moved to beta, and to celebrate, I am going to be doing a run. No. Let's try that again. Please use blowgun and claws. Why? It's not that good. Wait, there's no reason why you would want to use blowgun and claws. Yeah, I don't really see any sort of like synergies that would work with that. Anyway, let's start this one up in 5, 4, 3, 2. Update 24 is moved to beta, and to celebrate, I'm going to be doing a look at technically a weapon I guess I've done in some ways before. Nah, that's not quite how I want to phrase it. How to do this. Okay. Let's start this one up in 5, 4, 3, 2, etc. Update 24 is moved to beta, and to celebrate, I'm going to be doing a run with the root grenade, because it's an item that by itself, not very impressive, just does a large AoE, rooting enemies to the ground for a couple seconds, but it does work very well in a weapon that I've technically looked at before, but I think is worth rechecking out just because it has been changed up so much since the last time. The repeater crossbow. I think maybe the best weapon you can use with the root grenade, aside from, I don't know, perhaps Nutcracker, but even then I would probably prefer to use something like the... I don't know, I can do better than that. Still trying to figure out how I want to start this one up. Any opinions? It was fine, though, because I was just going to talk about the wolf trap, and it's just like, the wolf trap is, like, ultimately what I would consider a better version of the root grenade, even though it doesn't have a larger area. Let's just try that one again. Obviously, I've already ruined it now, so, you know, we can't use that footage, as it were. All right. Let's start this one up again. Update 24 has become the beta. No. Okay. All right, starting it up. Update 24 is now moved into beta, and to celebrate, I'm going to be taking a look at a weapon that I really do not like and honestly don't really have a whole lot of use for. Much like the ice grenade, I think the root grenade is something that has lost a lot of usage over time, and even back in the day, I would probably have the ice grenade over the root grenade most of the time. Locks enemies in place for a couple seconds and does it in an enormous AoE. However, there is one item that I think is going to really benefit very well from it. The repeater crossbow. This is an item that technically I've already done a run with before, but I think that as of now, with the changes that have happened to it, that it's definitely worth at least checking out somewhat a second time. I'm not going to call this a true follow-up to the previous showcase run because, I don't know, I feel like a lot of the information in that episode is still relevant to how this thing works. It's just, now it has been buffed up a significant amount. Yeah, I think, emergency door. I'll try it. I don't know how I'm going to use it, especially with this run, but we'll see. Well, in the meantime, yeah, a lot more damage, a lot easier to fulfill crit. It is now a two-handed weapon, but it is something that it's like still gets criticals on enemies that are rooted to the ground, and it is very easy to root enemies to the ground when it comes to using this grenade. It's just, I'm going to be honest here. I would rather have ice grenade. I would rather have, if it has to be root, I would rather have wolf trap. I think is just a better option overall. It just doesn't lock down nearly as many enemies when you use it. And also, it's just a very brief stun, very brief rooting, as opposed to the much longer stunning that you can get out of other weapons. It's just, yeah, it's one of those things that I'm not entirely sure if they... Chat, do you have any idea if they happen to buff up the root grenade in the latest update? Because this is definitely another one of those weapons that I think really deserve it, if nothing else. Even back in the day, even when it was first introduced, you know, being in the time door in the after the incomplete one fight, as he was known back in the day, it was still kind of questionable. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'll end up liking this one a lot more. I certainly think this is the best scenario to kind of mess around with it that I can possibly get. All I got to do is remember not to take it to the giant fight this time because the giant's eye cannot be rooted. That was the major mistake that I made in the last run. Yeah, it's been like over a year or so since I put that episode out, and I still remember what I messed up with it. It is my curse. Oh, you know, Nutcracker could also probably work pretty well with this too, but also I just rather have it with the wolf trap, especially. That gives you a big buff. You might not get like damage, and you might not get good hitbox. You might not get the damage out of it, and you might not get the huge AoE rooting, but I think that overall it's just a much better option comparatively. Oh well, let's see how this goes. 14-second cooldown might benefit a little bit from some cooldown reduction. Instinct would probably be a pretty easy mutation to get working for me, since Repeater Crossbow attacks many times in a row, and I'm almost always going to have crits with it. And then, I guess, I don't know, just regular old healing mutations otherwise. That's usually just the plan when it comes to survival or any run that I happen to be doing in Dead Cells. Higher levels of difficulty, I think you usually want to go with a little bit more defensively focused mutations. Yep. Okay, there we go. Keep the watermelon for a second here. This is the Root Grenade showcase, and I'm trying a Root Grenade and also partially a redo of the Repeater Crossbow. I don't like redoing the stuff because it's like, even if weapons change in the future, I still think that a lot of the I want to redo this one. How much was gastronomy nerfed? It was it's gone down from 100% to 65% extra healing. So it's you're not getting nearly as much healing out of it comparatively. All right. Tried the balance blade since the update. It feels so good. Just two-shotting with the crits and had combo and predator, so it's clearing biomes. Oh, that might be good. It seemed good. I don't know. It was a little bit too repetitive. I was saying the same thing over and over. Gotta kind of tighten it up a little bit. You know? That whole thing. Be less meandering in the commentary. Okay. Let's start this one up, but I think we're probably pretty close to actually doing it this time. Let's see. Okay, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2. Update 24 is an alpha, and to celebrate, I'm going to be doing a run with an item that I gotta say I'm not a huge fan of. Much like the Ice Grenade, I feel like it's been overwritten by a lot of... Oh, wait. Gotta go back to the beginning here. Whoops. They nerfed Ice Shards again? A second time? Oh, man. Jeez. That's excessive. Clap those cheeks. I'm clapping them. I'm spending the entire stream so far just constantly farting very loudly over here. The microphone doesn't pick it up. Don't worry. Okay. Let's start this one up again in 5, 4, 3, 2. You know the drill. Update 24 is now in beta, and to celebrate, I'm going to be using one of my least favorite items in the game. I mean, I'm not going to say that it's tremendously bad, but there are so many better options than the Root Grenade. Big AoE, 14-second cooldown, and roots enemies in place for a couple seconds while dealing... I guess it's more damage as of the latest updates, but still not enough that I think it's better than using, say, just a good version of the Wolf Trap. That's really what I would want 90% of the time over the Root Grenade. However, this run is also going to be a slight repeat of, well, the repeating weapon. Repeater Crossbow has been changed up a lot since the original showcase run that I did with it, and although I still think that a lot of the things that I said during that run are still very much relevant to how the weapon works, it is still much, much better. And I think that the Root Grenade, especially with the huge AoE you have, probably has good potential of being a very nice matchup with it. Because as opposed to using just a simple lock down one enemy in place, or maybe like Ice Grenade or something to slow down enemies that you would get with a Wolf Trap or any sort of freezing mechanic, it's like this one, the huge AoE could be a little bit better. When I don't have a good shot when it comes to using the secondary fire of the Repeater Crossbow, this one, the Root Grenade might actually have a lot of extra use. Besides, it also does damage, which the Wolf Trap definitely does not, and that's also good for dealing with enemies that are high above me or below me, which again, normally you can't get with a lot of other survival skills. This is the best justification that I got. The other thing would be to maybe try and use it with the Nutcracker, but even then, I think that has much less range. It's not going to be able to hit a bunch of enemies, and it certainly doesn't do piercing. So if I'm going to be using anything with a root grenade, it's going to be this. And the only thing I really got to remember right now is not to go for the giant fight. The giant cannot be rooted. If there was one thing I remember about the original version of the repeater crossbow, I'll take that. Maybe. If there's one thing I remember about the repeater crossbow showcase run, that was a huge mistake on my part to try and go after that guy. The idea that if he could have been rooted, that would be a different story. But I learned the hard way that is in fact not the case. I mean, aside from that, 14-second cooldown, and this is definitely something that's a lot more spammable than something like the wolf trap. So I think cooldown reduction probably gonna do me good here. If I am ending up using the repeater crossbow for pretty much the entire run, and that's the expectation right now, I am going to see if I can't get instinct, especially later on. That should make it so that I can spam this thing a lot. Hopefully. We'll see how it works. As it is, this is definitely another one to... Yeah, okay, here we go. Roots for 5 seconds. Roots for 4 seconds. Take 144 extra DPS, and rooted enemies take 190 DPS. And the Wolf Trap is actually a little bit buffed up. It's Wolf Trap 6 versus a Root Grenade 4. So you can see kind of the difference between the two, and how it's like, there's stuff there. There's definitely good reasons why you'd want to use either one of those, but I still think that the Wolf Trap wins out most of the time. How many restarts we got? Like 3. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. Look, we're doing the run now, everybody. We're gonna have a good one. I can only hope and not die due to a cursed chest in the first area like many times before. And then in the meantime, I don't know. Certainly, I think that using... I don't know what the best route for this is. I'm going to be honest right now. I guess maybe the Conjunctivius, because I know I can definitely root that enemy. And it's like I have been hitting up the Concierge way too much as of late. But, who knows. Now, the Root Grenade is always an interesting item because it's, to be honest, never really been all that good. This is not one of those items that just fell off over time or anything like the Ice Grenade. This is one that I remember even back in the day just being thoroughly unimpressed by. This was known as the Ivy Grenade, and you got it after the incomplete one fight for hitting the time door there. And although over the years they've tried to make it a little bit better, it is still, you know, it's okay. It's okay in some... Yeah, it's the same sort of thing with like Swarm, for example, where you just have so many good options, especially when it comes to skills with a survival run, that why would you ever want to take this? Unless you're trying to purposely challenge yourself or you're doing a showcase run. For example, the one I'm doing right now. I also have Vampirism right now, which, I don't know. Sure, just take it for the time being. I'm going to end up using it a lot, so why not? Should try the new Disengagement. It prevents you from taking lethal damage, so it almost works like a reusable YOLO mutation. I mean, the old one kind of worked like that too, I'd like to say. What with the whole ability to... okay. What with the whole ability to still proc the one-hit death prevention. I mean, that's obviously why I usually took that so often. I'll check it out in the next area. Why not? Oh, I could have actually healed in the previous area. For some reason, I thought I was still at full health. I don't know. Okay. Like, yeah, there's where the whole AoE does come in handy, but... 4 seconds versus 5 seconds? I mean, it's only 1 second, but we are talking about dead cells, where 1 second can definitely mean the difference between life and dead cells. You know what I'm saying. Also, still do have Vampirism here. Might be worth using if I really get in a pinch in terms of health. A little bit scary, especially if I'm not using it comboed with Tonic, but I'd like to say probably gonna work well. Like, I'm getting a lot of crits. Just a couple more stats and I'll be getting some really good damage. Yeah, it should be fine. It should be fine, right? Right, chat? Okay, that'll work too. I don't really want to hit up gastronomy because, one, I use gastronomy all the time, and two, gastronomy has been lessened in effectiveness as of the last update, so I think this is the point to try out something a little bit different. Disengagement certainly is not different, but we might be able to see some different aspects of it that could be interesting. Another good mutation for this might just be double ammo because, well, double ammo. As you know, it still remains a pretty good mutation for anything that has ammo to be doubled. In other words, not the force shield. I was actually pretty surprised with the force shield run. It's sort of a little bit more of a post-mortem on that run. It might not have been super good in most cases, but it certainly did do really good against the Hand of the King. Definitely a weapon I'd end up using again if I get the chance. I don't know if it's going to be in every single area, at every single level of statage, but hey, it's not like I didn't come out of it like the Swarm run or the Tentacle run where I'm just kind of like, well, double ammo, that's twice as much. Double ammo, I'm seeing, I got nothing. I tried to say something there and it just came out nothing. How embarrassing. Okay, Giant Whistle, sure, whatever. I know, Giant Whistle is one of those items that I use a lot, but Vampirism I'm not going to be using a lot. That's like a little bit later type of weapon if I'm going to be ending up using it. The root weapon, not what I'm looking for, though. No, you know what I want. Yeah, you know what I want. A little bit 100% on burning oil. Freezing enemies when they die. Piercing targets. All sounds very saucy to me. I might just end up dying anyway, but that's the game. You know? We'll see. I'm honestly seriously considering just not going through the corrupted sewers just because it is. I don't know, man. I mean, maybe it would be okay. Actually, and let's get that root there. Anything of interest? Not at all. I mean, certainly this is working okay so far. I do think, yeah, of course, the problem with using the repeater crossbow especially is that the repeater crossbow already has the ability to root enemies, but I think that it's going to start to shine a little bit more when it comes to boss fights, especially when I'm not just going to be able to spam that move over and over and everything. It'll have to be a little bit more judicious usage of both, well, all of the tools that I have at my disposal rather than just making this fully the repeater crossbow show. Ivy Grenade, I do believe, is still found after the concierge boss fight. All you gotta do is get into the time door if you're looking to try out this weapon yourself. Although, given the fact that I have done nothing but talk poorly about it, I don't know. Oh, come on now. I don't know. Maybe you're sold on it anyway. That can happen with that. Do you really need double ammo? I think it's going to be a lot more useful when it comes... you know what? Sure. I'm using like a double... Yeah, like a little bit of extra shielding might be good. If I get burn when they die. I want enemies to be covered in oil and then burn. You understand? That worked out super good. Yeah, double ammo is just like... Obviously, I'm killing enemies fast enough right now that I'm getting the ammo back immediately. But I should be able to like start unloading all of my ammo into like bosses and later elites potentially, and that's when it's going to become something of a problem, which is the way that I see it. Is that actually going to be how it goes? I don't know. But I think there is a case to be made either way to end up taking it or not taking it. However, as it is, I am going to use disengagement right now just because, well, disengagement. It sounds like it might be good. And certainly with me being nearly at half health right now, it would not be a terrible option. I'm kind of surprised that I got hit. Oh, I got hit by the poison. That's why. I was going to say, it's like I was kind of surprised that I got hit by the Rampager anyway. I thought it would have been out of the hitbox. And the answer is that I didn't. I got hit by a different enemy. Get out of here, you. All right, let's see how this goes. Oh, wait, no, there's still one more second. No, I'm still... I don't want to go for the corrupted prison, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to see if I can't die. Certainly, the Ivy Grenade does do damage. It does more damage since the last time I've used it and everything. I called the Ivy Grenade, not the Root Grenade. But is it going to be enough to just kind of like snipe enemies from afar like I could do with the Giant's Whistle? Maybe? I don't know. It's literally impossible to say. I was so close to getting 40 kills there. Messed it up, though. But that's how it goes. Disengagement. 15% protecting you for 5 seconds. Can only be used every 2 minutes. Okay. That's more or less what it was before, except I think it was like 30%. I mean, certainly it's not going to... If it overwrites one-shot protection, that would probably be the real usage of it, of course. Bloodthirsty Shield. Good. Not going to be used, though. No, I already got my shield. It's called the Cocoon, starring Wilford Brimley as the Cocoon. Very frightened here. But yeah, it's like I should be able to still... okay, well, didn't quite work in the way that I wanted it to. Got him anyway. There you go. Pro level plays. As you expect from this channel, I'm sure. Okay, there's a key at least. I suppose that's good. I don't like this, though. I'm going to go dip on down here and deal with this guy mano a mano, because I do not trust my... I don't want to deal with this guy either. Well, again, the rooting does stuff. Okay, one more, and it looks like it's probably going to be that lacerator there, considering... There we go. Considering that he kind of got into my vision at that point in time. Hey, you know, if nothing else, rooting the toxic miasma, and then making sure that... Rooting the toxic miasma and making sure that they can't get to me, especially from that distance, is probably a good thing. If that's the case, the disengagement is going to be very exploitable now. I don't know. Because it's like, it was already pretty exploitable as far as I was concerned. I don't know how much better it could be. It was one of those, like, always take sort of skills for me. Where it's like, I pretty much always wanted to have it in my... Okay. Pretty much always wanted to have it in my arsenal because it's quite good at keeping you alive. Sometimes would happen to do that thing where it would, of course, like you get hit just enough that it would bypass the one-shot prevention mechanic at the same time that it would also not proc disengagement. But that didn't happen super often. It happened pretty often. I'm going to admit that right now. Might be somewhat frustrating. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Well, this is going to be a little bit more of a problem if that guy even saw me. That said, there we go. Yeah, one of the great things about having this sort of secondary shield here is that I should be able to re-get my ammo. Okay, you've got to go down now. I should be able to re-get my ammo very easily by parrying dudes, which shouldn't be anything very difficult to happen to get. Also, slammers might not be able to be stunned, but they can be rooted. That works for me. Good. Is there any way that I'm going to be able to get this without immediately having to fight this guy? The answer is absolutely not. Okay. There's that at least. Now here's where the root grenade comes in. Well, it would have come in if this wasn't one of the crystal elite guys. Take him down. That works. Barely. Okay. Still, to say the least, quite frightening. Whatever, if I can't fight these guys with the... Okay, if I can't fight the guys with the root grenade, I got my secondary fire. If I can't fight the guys with the secondary fire, other way around. as you know. 2 times damage Cocoon. Maybe a little bit too daring to try and take that thing right now. However, you still spread inflammable oil. I just want some burn synergy, because that's the big damage. That's the big damage I crave. Come on. Well, maybe I can just get the parry then. That works, I suppose. Kind of. More or less worked. Wasn't the cleanest fight because, you know, they counter ranged weaponry so well, but it worked otherwise. Okay. Uh-huh. This is a lot of very interesting stuff that is currently occurring on screen right now. This is like just book it on out of here style of gameplay that we're currently looking at. Yep. No. Oh, curse sword. Nope. I'm not even gonna mess around with any of this. Nope. Oh my god. Excuse me. Oh my god. Just go. Ugh. I was planning to kind of like group them all together and then root grenade them, but it didn't even require that. It didn't require that much sort of wacky gameplay. I survived anyway, and we're all having a good time, right? I'm having a good time. Give me necromancy, because I do not trust myself to not take damage past this point. Hello, Sir H6Cs. Necro. Yeah, I mean, look, I am going to be below 50% health for most of this. Otherwise, yes, gastronomy might be a better choice, but that has also been nerfed. So I say this should work out perfectly goodly anyway. That's what I say. Remember that rooting does prevent enemies from turning around, so enemies that have to be facing a specific direction to attack you are pretty well countered by anything that does a basic root. Enemies that can attack in any direction, for example, the mushroom dudes here. Rampart. I'm not going to end up using it. Maybe? No. I'm going to, like spikers, the mushroom enemy, or like the toxic miasmas, obviously are not countered by something like that, which is a problem. But it's like you, pretty well countered. You, same thing, although I don't even need to worry too much. Knife throwers, as we all know, have very little health. And should go down with just but a single volley of the repeater crossbow, even without... Yeah, that should work. Even without trying to get him rooted first. Of course, the other thing with the root grenade, I should never really forget, is the fact that it does hit a lot faster and in a much larger area than the secondary attack from the repeater crossbow, which it's still, I don't know, at the beginning of this run I thought that maybe this was going to be like a good pairing. I sort of feel like it's like the repeater crossbow already fulfills its own criteria for getting criticals so well as it is. I don't know if it's necessarily like a great combo here. Might end up switching to something else like in the second half of the run or so. After all, this was never supposed to be like a true... Never supposed to be like a true showcase. Okay, that's interesting. I'm not going to take it, though. I think it's got to be a little bit better stat distribution than that. You also buffed its damage of, what? The repeater crossbow? Because that's interesting. I mean, I thought it was doing good. Ha! Weird parries. But hey, Cocoon does 360 parries, so, you know, whatever works, as always. Ugh. It's like, that's one of those things where it's just like Cocoon always does... I can't say that I'm in love with Cocoon as an item for the most part. However, it does do stuff like 360 parries, which is always fun, if nothing else. No, you stop that right now. God, that was super close to me getting in a bad position there. Oh, they also buff the good damage of Root Grenade. Yeah, but I don't know. I never really use it for damage. I mean, like the best idea I had there was in that last area, maybe trying to, you know, kill enemies from a good distance for the sake of curses and everything. I can't really say that I ended up doing too much of that, though. But there, like that, the whole instant cast thing came in handy. I don't know. That said, I am still very much dedicated to trying to find some good usages. If anybody has like good ideas in terms of... Oh, exploded. And now I, like, seriously, yo, we gotta, like, move. Yeah. Yep, that's a potion usage. I don't see any other way around that. Of course, I just immediately come in here to more bombs, but also an enemy turning into an elite. Because that's how it works, baby. That's the way we do it here in Dead Cells. Yeah. Yeesh. Again, I told you, Necromancy, probably a good choice. And I'm still using potion charges anyway. Yeah? Okay. Like, let's see, like, no, I was going to say, let's see the actual damage as I hit this character, which I didn't, so whatever. That wasn't enough to kill him. Ah, come on now. Look, there's plenty of ways for me to get back my potion charges in the future. But let's see, yeah, like, let's see right now. So, we got, like, a couple enemies here. That was enough to kill him, I suppose. It's also going to be a good test against, like, the boss. When I go up against a Conjunctivius, which I should be able to root and everything. I should, if I'm not entirely mistaken, see some, like, real results from just rooting the boss alone. We just wait until disengagement is renewed? I mean, I could, but I won't. Like, what does it now work like Saving Grace or something in like Noita, where at least if you have at least 1 health, it will still proc. All you gotta do is wait around for 2 minutes. And I don't know if I want to wait around for 2 minutes. We are doing a Dead Cells run right now. We're not doing a wait around for 2 minutes. Although, I was just talking earlier about turning this thing into a just chatting stream. Maybe it's the perfect opportunity to make that happen. Yeah, I'll take a little bit of extra health as opposed to like 1 extra stat. Well, I mean a bit of extra health. That's not even a little bit. Hardly the same thing. Ah, yes, sheesh. I'm not gonna do the TikTok thing. You can't make me. I refuse. Yep. Yeah, no. Whenever you see this one, always know to just bypass it. Bypass it. Words. Bypass it. All right, anyway. Okay, can we schedule a 2-minute long waiting? I guess? Do you want to? Oh my god, are you kidding me? All the Ultra Gravitron skills there. Yeah, I should try playing 6Vs at some point in time. Well, turn your blood into paint there. Too bad. Like to see you try and get it. Actually, I have said before that there's actually a lot of my blood out there in the world because I guess I haven't been doing it lately, but I would often go in to donate platelets at the Red Cross. So, like, you could probably find my blood pretty easily if you were trying. Just the platelets, though. Not like the whole red blood itself. You know, the liquid gold, baby. But, like, you know, don't steal my blood. That's for other people. They need it more. Not you literal vampires trying to steal my blood. That's what I think of you, chat. You're vampires. Yeesh. Done. Okay. Now then, I scheduled the disengagement waiting stream. Okay, it's done. Disengagement is already back up and ready to go, baby. We don't even have to wait. Didn't see that one coming, did you nerd? Fine, the next time it activates, I'll actually do the full 2-minute waiting, unless I'm like in the middle of a boss fight. You know, basically after I have that activate. Wow, what is this distribution of stats? Stop throwing stuff at me. Okay. There we go. Jeez. Yeah, if I'm not fighting something, if I'm like out of a boss fight or whatever, then I will do the full 2-minute wait and we'll have a nice chat. About what? Whatever you want to. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you what you can and can't chat about. What do I look like? The government? Oh, the sickest burns. 55. I'm so close to 60 kills. I can do this. I can do it. Nice chat about grilled cheese. I love grilled cheese. You know, funny enough, I as a kid, I knew like what grilled cheese was, but I had no idea how to make it. So I basically just like deep fried an entire sandwich at one point in time. And that's what made me the man I am today. It actually wasn't even bad. What? Shut up! I was a child. Yeah, it was more like a Monte Cristo type of thing than like grilled cheese. I used a lot of oil, man. But, you know. Okay, there's the 60, and then I'm going to go for the... Well, okay, I guess we don't have to do the grilled cheese, chat. That was it. Actually, the damage is not bad right now. It's like fairly impressive. Of course it would be good. I don't know. Do you think I know that much about frying foods? I don't. I'm just saying that it was akin to that. Serenade. If it was colorless, I might try it out. You know, for fun, but I don't know. Obviously not being the right stat, on the other hand, not nearly as useful. However, I do think I'm going to end up taking ice armor. Just like, yeah. Okay, well, I hope you come up with a good conversation for the next one when the thing activates. Because it's going to do it. I guarantee. It's coming. Cocoon, you've done me well, but I want to make sure that I have a little bit more protection. And I'm going to take the cells for no reason. At all. What do you know about foods? Regale us with your tales of cooking adventures. Well, let me tell you about the 1 year in college where every single day I tried to cook a different type of pastry or dessert dish, merely to try and get good at it. No, we can talk about that one later. Many different types of pastries. Got good at making puff pastry, could not make phyllo dough. Got good at making pies and pie dough, but couldn't make a good pumpkin pie. I don't know. I never had a very good mouthfeel. Anyway, that's all we're going to talk about with that. We'll talk about it more when we get to the thing. Many of people on my floor in the dorms got a lot of free food. Let me tell you. Okay. That was actually a much longer time than I thought it was going to be for some reason. But this is not working terribly. But this is what I was talking about, though, with the issue related to running out of ammo. No, wait, that wasn't enough to get him. Pumpkin pie seems really hard to make. It's not. It is more or less like a custard pie. No, we can't talk about this. I already said that it's just like, we'll save it for later. Bruh. Fruit pies in general, and I guess squash pies in this case. No, we can't do the cooking stream. I refuse to do the cooking stream. Oh, why? Keep going, baby. That's a good damage. Oh yeah. Food comes first. Look, I've kind of, you know, actually in the past, like I've kind of made a point of not talking too much about food because I feel like it's such, like it's so common for people to be like, hey, what's your favorite pizza toppings or whatever on streams. I've heard so many arguments about what people's favorite fruits are. I don't want to fall into the same sort of conversational topics that everybody else does. Or at least I want to try to avoid it. But I suppose they're classics for good reason now, aren't they? Anyway, we have to stop talking about food. This is not Doc Firebird's Cooking in the Kitchen, which is... That's a terrible name. Why would I call it that? Hey, everybody, we're going to be cooking in the kitchen. This is actually like a legit pretty good strategy against the conjunctivitis. The ability to really get like the big stuns there and the damage worked out quite well. I was pretty surprised at how good I was doing there. What about drinks? Well, let me tell you about the time I turned 21 and I decided to try and make as many different types of alcoholic beverages as I possibly could to get good at drink mixing. I got blackout drunk, but that's neither here nor there. But anyway, no, we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about, like, look, yo, the thing... Yo, the thing is, we're talking about like how good this weapon is now. It seems like it's been pretty improved. I don't know. I mean, you know, there's a reason why you're not supposed to swallow wine during the tastings. Don't tell 21-year-old me though. How about that root grenade? I was just talking about the root grenade and how it was surprisingly effective in the last area. I still stick to that. Yep, this is definitely the point in time that we'll be getting more usage out of there. Speaking of which, again, would be good for a tactics run, not good for a survival run. Okay, just stun everything, I suppose. What's your favorite root? Mine is onions. I would have probably also say onions. Yeah. Katana actually now has like a lot of iframes taken off of it, and also you don't move forward nearly as much. That's disappointing. Just more stuff about the new patches. Anyway, it's turned into a pretty decent run so far. I still think, I mean, as always, there's still high probability that I'll just wang it soon enough regardless. As you do. Onions are a root? Definitely. Onions, carrots, beets, what else? Potatoes. Take your pick. Radishes. You like radishes? I like them well enough. Usually in a salad. Yes, I might be fat, but I do still eat salads. I despise sweet potatoes for some reason. I said we're not talking about food, for God's sake. Anyway, I like sweet potatoes. Okay, there we go. I don't know if I've ever had a true yam though. I want to try like purple yam ice cream at one point in time, or like the cake, whatever people make with it, basically. Okay. Push back nearby enemies when the effect ends. That's a new one. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Huh. That's kind of interesting. Worth taking? I think I'm going to keep the ice armor instead. Okay, got ginger. Ginger root is definitely a root. Garlic. We have to stop talking about food. Scallions? No! Stop! Cease this malarkey at once, me. I've only had yams in the form of desserts, but now they... It's not a fruit, it's a root! I just said that. Okay, now, I have to compose myself and stop talking about food. It still is a thing, you know. Okay, root grenade there, get these guys, cool. If I can't see these dudes, being able to have an instant cast sort of rooting. Again, this run is, yeah, you're right when you said that this run is actually turning out kind of good. Certainly, I think that the repeater crossbow reworks have been maybe the MVP here, but root grenade is, like, there's work. It's putting in work. Ooh, you know, I will probably end up taking you. I can kill you, first off. I will probably end up taking this just because it's like, you know, a little bit of extra DPS, especially on stationary targets, is going to do some good for me. Yeah. In the meantime, still got the food shop. Should be able to afford a potion charge, full heal at this rate. I think I'm feeling pretty saucy. The sort of saucy that food would be. But not the kind we're talking about. That you would put on food. Or you would make out of food. I don't know. What are meat roots? Well... So in Japanese, no, we're not talking about that. Now then, get in here now. Oh, come on, no. Go watch the Persona series if you want lessons on that. Well, this is going to be interesting. Let's go! No, I'm clearing on out. I'm getting a little bit too scared there. Yeah. Oh, if only that was colorless. Which episode? I don't think we talked about that in any episode. I don't even think we talked about Japanese slang in any episode. Well, maybe, I mean, some, but not that. Okay, there's the food shop. All right, let's go. Oh boy, oh boy. I mean, they've made great strides in like the fake meat sort of sector. I think that you are getting to the point where it's just like, yeah, you could start to maybe actually consider that stuff. We can't keep talking about food. Damn it. I knew it. I knew the conversation would take it over because one, I love eating food, and two, I love making food. But that's neither here nor there. Not right now, at least. Okay. I'm going to wait to grab the big heal until a little bit later. Because I should be able to still, like, largely heal up otherwise. And then it's like, as I leave this area, I want to make sure that I have the thing here. What do you got? Anything fun or interesting? Well, I mean, I love the tombstone, but we've seen the tombstone a lot lately. I don't think anybody can deny that. All right. Like, I want to talk about fake meat more, but we're not going to. Don't get me wrong. I haven't had it myself, but I want to try it at some point in time. Now then, lacerating aura again would be really good if that was colorless. Still haven't had disengagement activate to even get this conversation in the right place yet. Which is kind of funny. I'm playing the game too well. Sorry, everybody. Guess this is going to be the... Okay. Oh, wow, that was a laze cleared? Really? That was enough enemies. Okay. I'll take it. Yeah, okay. This is going to be the semi-repeater crossbow, root grenade showcase, and food talk. Talking about food. That's just... I think that's just, cells, which I do not particularly care about. Yo, but, like, root grenade's actually doing some stuff now. That was able to just straight up from zero to kill an enemy. What? What was that comparison that I made? I don't know. I don't have time to figure this out. I'm too busy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Okay. 0 to kill is great speed. I would not ride in that car. I'll say that one right now. I'm still planning to eventually get like some legendary weapons, so I'm kind of stacking everything in 2 stats right now. We'll see if it pays off at any point in time. Okay. Change the subject to Wifus or Persona. I guess, if you want to talk about Wifus. Well, anyway, we're not, though. We're talking about the root grenade. Now it's like maybe actually kind of a good item now. Like, yo, but it kind of is a good item, though. Oh, boy. Let me readjust my feet here before they completely fall off my body and see what else we got. Still hoping for the... Oh, well, there was a 60. Still got the 60. I still got the 60. Don't even fret, my dudes. The 60 was still accomplished despite my sheer incompetence otherwise. God, I really don't want to take this curse chest. I'm going to be real with you. But, you know, if I want max stats, that's what you got to do. I'll explore the rest of the area and see what's going on. So, y'all got any opinion? I mean, I want to say probably not. I mean, look, we can go into the caverns if you want to. I'm not saying it's a good idea. I'm just saying that it's possible. But I don't know. What do you want to do? Do you have anything that's piquing your interest? Do you want Undying Shores, the Forgotten Sepulchre, or the Cavern? Curse chest in this economy? Economy's actually booming for me, but just can't really say that about everybody else. The problems of the rich. Am I right? Am I right, fellow gamers? Shores, caverns. Don't go shores, you'll die from the gardener. Yeah, I know. It's like I would really want to have a shield for that fight. And it's like even with a shield, as we saw last time, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I really want to see a fight the giant. You want to go for giant round 2? See if it'll work out a little bit better than the last time I used the repeater crossbow. Cause like I kind of want to purely for that reason alone, but it's also like, whoo boy, whoo Nelly. It's probably not going to turn out great. I think we all know that right now. It's no secret that it's not a great matchup against this build, but at the same time, I'm gonna take that too. Giant is probably let's check it out. Let's check it out. I don't think I'd have any problem fighting the Timekeeper or anything, but caverns should also work well for, because like the ground shakers, for example. Is it still game list? Yeah, of course. Gonna be. I've been putting off working on Flashback for quite a while now. I'll admit it. Sure. But we're going to be getting back that soon enough. Probably after Binding of Isaac dies down a little bit more. And then when Crosscode is finished, I'm probably going to move on to just like picking random games from the list to start going through. Probably Hat in Time first, because I do actually want to play that game. Like, yo, that game looks pretty legit. It is pretty tough if you don't have a shield. True. You have good enough DPS though. You can make it work. The curse, I didn't want to take the curse. The curse is a little bit too stressful. There shouldn't be too much more to Crosscode either, if you're wondering. I think I got two more side quests, and then the final boss, which I've still been struggling with. But again, I've been mostly working. Yeah, Ground Shaker should still be able to be rooted with a root grenade, even if they can't get them with a shot normally. That's what I was going to say before I got interrupted by other intrusive thoughts. Okay. Person Caverns of Suicide. Yeah, I know, right? It's not a good idea, to say the least. It's like I probably still had enough enemies left to kill between like the cell doors and everything, but I still like, I don't know, man. Rooting though does work well against demons, because rooting will take out demons, or will pull demons down to the ground really good, which is only a positive for me. That slow is also going to be pretty nice. 3 and 1. Now, if I get a legendary item, I'm going to be stacked for it, baby. Stacked like a pancake. Oh, but we'll see if that happens in the first place. Stacked, though. I'll be stacked like a first-year computer science learning about data structures. How do you like your pancakes? With butter. I actually like savory pancakes over sweet. You're getting me again. Stop that. Anyway. Now, Flawless would also be fun to use, but oh, here we go. Here we are. That's what I'm talking about. Got him! Shut up. You knew that I was going to answer that because I have strong feelings about pancakes and how I like them. Oh, I still got hit by that? Kind of surprising. Not as much damage as I was hoping for. This should be, though. Hell yeah, I should actually be doing some pretty good damage here at this point in time. I can only see this going quite well. But for reals, no sweet pancakes? It's not my preference. I like a say. Anyway. Ow. I'm okay, though. Yep. Still got the dodging skills to pay the bills, regardless of what else is going on. Ah, man. Okay. Just, like I said, very well suited. This build is well suited as far as, like, you know, survival builds especially go in this area. Range, rooting, deals with slammers, deals with demons. Root grenade deals well with the ground shakers. It's a lot of good stuff. I can say a lot of good stuff. You can't really do both, though, because, Doc, I need to know. Tainted Apollion's Bisque can suck anything, not just items. Wait, that wasn't... that. I tried that out in the Tainted Apollyon run, and it did not work that way. Is that a new change? That's something that they have altered now in the game, because that's good. That was one of the things I was talking about in the last episode of that Tainted Apollyon and Lazarus were like the least finished characters, according to Edmund McMillan himself. All right. That's good to know, actually. I don't know. I don't really have too much problem playing as Tainted Apollyon, though, all things considered. He's not a super difficult character. There we are. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it should be able to. It's like it should have been able to. That was something that I said in the episode with Tainted Apollyon that I did, where I'm just like, hey, yo, one of the things they originally had planned for Void was that it was supposed to also be able to turn consumables into flies. They did that with Compost, but they didn't actually add that into the Void. Now would be the perfect time to bring... Anyway, okay. We're done with that. I guess it just turns pickups into blue flies. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought it would do. Okay. We'll get back to Binding of Isaac later. In the meantime, stats are looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. Hey, yo, them stats looking pretty nice. I will take an upgrade for ye old Ivy Grenade, too. It's still called the Root Grenade. It's not called Ivy Grenade, if you want to give it to me. That's some big boy, big damage. I'd also, maybe if I get the money for it, might end up going with Cocoon, just because shields are so effective in that fight. I don't think anybody's going to deny that. Yeah, that should take him out. Yep. A little bit of damage over time, but it's enough to take him out. Okay. God, 50% extra. I'm just going to take it, because that's so much extra health. Like, I know that I'm planning just in case I get a legendary item, but I don't have one right now, and 50% extra health is a lot. Like, that's a lot, man. It's weird. Apparently you can't root skeletons, it seems, which I guess makes sense. They are kind of like the elite giant member. Ow, hey, who hit me there? Okay. Still. 24 is not nice, but it is the highest number. So on your Persona bingo cards, please mark off Mr. Show reference. Okay, and we can move on. Should be any point in time now that I use the word contrived. Every Sunday, it's coming. Oh, you can actually go to the mausoleum from here now. Interesting. The highest number. Just go type in 24 is the highest number into YouTube. You'll find it. It's not even a good sketch. It's actually probably one of the worst ones. It's very dumb, but, you know. Doing it anyway. Then also SpongeBob references. Yeah. Got it. Pro level skills, pro level dodging skills once again. Still doing it for me. Hell yeah, dude. Hell Now let's see if I can actually get into the distillery and see if there's... Maybe I should just skip the distillery and just get into the damn end game at this rate, if I'm able to win. Of course, we still don't know. Could easily be not the case. Okay. Yeah, that's some fast kills. Heals. Yes. Yes. Oh, the heals. Do the distillery for bonus stats? No, the thing was more to check it out for the new items. You know, they've added new items in there now, so that could be something to check out, which would be fun. Next curse sword. That's fun too. But like, yeah, it would also be worth it for like extra stats, but at the same time too. Ah! Get away from me. I'm scared. Okay. New items? No, not new items. Not new items. Did I say new items? New rooms. New rooms. Not new items. Okay. I said the wrong thing. That was my bad. I will release a full apology later today with a YouTube video entirely in lowercase that just has the word apology in it as the title. And it will be a picture of me looking very sad. Okay. I'm gonna also take this one too. I want the health. Oh, and cheese as well. Nice. That'll also help out in its own way. 29, so close. So close. Serenade. Again, I would take Serenade if I could, but I can't. I want the cool 30. Like, the stats are really good in this run so far. Of course, that's also going to just... that also maybe kind of unbalances how useful this weapon can be in normal circumstances and everything. I always feel like I want to say that anytime I get a good run going. But, hey, it's still a good run. Like, let's observe. That was enough to kill a ground shaker just by itself. So, yeah, the stats are kind of out of control. Too swole to control. You should set the thumbnails cursed AI image of you. Put that on the Goosebumps dog. I haven't done that in a while. I want to bring back the Goosebumps dog. I like that guy. I like that dog. I'm not going for the 60 kills. I'm already kind of like worried about how this is going as it is. What is the mausoleum? Oh boy. Oh boy. It's a new boss. If you haven't seen it before, oh man, you're in for a treat. It's from the latest DLC. It's a boss. Let's go. Yep, I do not get any ability at all to... Can't root. Nope. Still does damage over time, though. Mm-hmm. Can this root? It cannot. You know, this is actually a point in time that I want to start bringing this out. We're bringing it back, baby. Let's go. That's right. It's coming back. Badder than ever? I would say so. You'll excuse me. We can't stop for 2 minutes. I know you want to, but we can't. Not in the middle of a fight. I explicitly said not for fights. Oh, he's about to get the buff there. That's bad. Oh, in fact, he's got the buff right there if I don't take him out right now. Ah! That's at least, like, the better one of the two. Yeah. Okay. I remain alive against the wishes of both man and God. Yeah, this is not like a great build for this one. Once again, you guys got me. You got me into doing something that I probably should not have. And that is take this build into here. Bruh. Ugh. Actually, it does. If it doesn't root, it apparently does not do damage. It looks like. Yeesh. Come on, baby. What a terrible idea on my part. I honestly thought it was going to be better. I mean, it's not like bad or anything. To be honest, though, just real quick. Just as a little bit of insurance. Hey. Ugh. Giant, I'm so sick of your nonsense. Also, I'm sick of not being able to hit you either. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, fine then. This run has taken long enough to reactivate the disengagement of all things. Well, that was a nightmare and a half. Anyway. Take weapon that requires root to a boss that cannot be rooted. What could go wrong? Well, you tell me, chat. You tell me what went wrong in that scenario. Oh, this run is over. We're taking it. We're doing it, man. Did you start that with full pots? I sure did. I sure did. Oh, man. Last time I listened to chat. We did it right. I beat the boss. Is that not enough proof that truly I am a god amongst men when it comes to gaming? A gaming god, if you will. A golden gaming god. I think there's no greater proof in the world. You cheated to beat it. How is that cheating? Doc, can we go to Wingstop, please? Absolutely. I really want some wings right now. That sounds great. I gotta finish this run, though, first. Unless you want me to drive while also playing a video game. I feel like that might not be a good idea. I guess I can't really say with absolute certainty. Maybe it's a great idea. Never tried it before. Bruh. Ugh. King, you are dead? Please, if you would just go into your next phase. Dead cells for the Tesla tablet screen? Oh boy, that sounds extremely dangerous. Actually, can I get you to fall on top of the hand of the king? Didn't quite work. Bruh. Yep. Done. It's good stuff. Good stuff. And you all doubted me. We did it, Reddit, kind of. This is still not looking great, let's be honest here. Oh boy. Playing Dead Cells with a steering wheel. I mean, that would be possible, right? Could finally get back to dirt. Oh crap, I was supposed to do a Dirt Rally episode at the start of the month. Oh no. Nobody remember that, right? That one's slightly better, only slightly. But you can't defeat the final boss? There's no way. Oh. No, I remember. I remember the other schedule stuff. Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, we were supposed to do like a 2-minute waiting, whatever. I don't know. I'll do it later. We only care about Bloodborne? I I did a full playthrough of Bloodborne, including like the Chalice dungeons. I mean, I guess you didn't see all of the Chalice dungeons. I did a lot of those off screen for good reason, but still. I want a refund? Fine, you can choose something different then. It's not Dirt Rally, I suppose, because I'm still very scared to play that game. It's very embarrassing for me. Ah, the good old janky generation still remains. It's alchemy. Oh, that BB. I see. Not what you were talking. That's not what I thought you were talking about. Yes, that's going to be coming soon. Okay, that works. Oh, I don't even know why I'm not finding any legendary items. I guess it's not impossible that I would here, but it's also not likely. Hi, where'd you come from? I mean, I know where you came from. I saw you come up off screen, but still, I feel frustrating and like I want my money back. That's right, chat. I will become back my money. Yeah. I don't know why I keep referencing that dumb Isaac Twitter post, but whatever. Yeah, level generation is my palace. Passion. Why does it palace? Okay. Actually, I'd probably want to go up here and see if I can't find the food shop. I think that's kind of important to my continued survival at this point in time. One would say actually imperative to my continued survival. Okay. Yes, I get it, because that's what I said. No, I got the thing that I said. Ugh. Didn't even go into the distillery to see the new items. So, there is that, too. Uh-huh. Okay, I mean, there is vampirism, you know. You deal? You understand what I'm saying? Ice armor, well, I mean, ice armor is good, too, but, like, is it good enough? Is it the sort of thing that's going to carry me anywhere? Vamp is your best choice? That's what I'm thinking, too. I feel like that's the sort of thing that's just like, yeah, probably what I want to do. What's your PC specs? I honestly could not tell you. It's a fairly old PC. It's like 5 years, 6 years old at this point in time, so. That's like, yeah. Get the potion charge first? I mean, it's not like I'm going to regenerate any potion charges or anything at this point in time. If I was able to also hit the slammer, I probably would have been able to get easily up over the health that I started at. Gotta line up a few more enemies is the problem. Oh, that's why you meant get the potion charge first. I see. Big think on my part. The big think. It's fine. I'll be fine. No. That's why you meant get the potion charge. It's up above 50%, but that's not as much as I want. The world's smartest gamer. It's true, I have a certificate. World's only Mensa member that's also a video gamer. It's true. That's not true. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for misleading you. I have a mug that says that, though. Yeah. I did buy it myself. But I think the title is still very relevant. We need another apology video for that statement. No, we don't. In fact, that cancels out the other apology video because it was so true. Yeah, that's how it works. Trust me, I'm a doctor. There we go. Microwave noises. Oh, my Hot Pocket's done. There we go. Yeah, I'm eating a Hot Pocket. What of it? They're good. Look, I dare you to tell me that a Hot Pocket or a Pocket Pie in general is not good. That is Sonic Carbine. Are we gonna... Do we want to do Sonic Carbine? Do I feel like... What even is a Hot Pocket? Well, it is a pocket that is hot. Yes, do it? Okay. Doing it for you, chat. Doing it for all the haters, the lovers, sisters and the brothers. You watch. You learn. But really, it's just like, I feel like this is a repeater crossbow adjacent, right? Not doing bad damage either. Never actually had a Hot Pocket. They're good. They're hot. And they're pockets. They're like little pies that you put in the microwave, and they have instructions to put them in the oven, but nobody ever does that. There we are. That's the plan, baby. It's food chat again. Damn it, you're right. Unfortunately, I still don't have the money to get the potion charge again, which is, yeah, unfortunate, I think is the word to use. Full heal. Like, God, I might just want to, like, take this into the... I might want to keep vampirism for the fight. I'm going to be real with you here. Because, like, yeah, I think that I might end up using it. Full clear for the potion charge. I don't think I'm going to make it. I don't think I'm going to make it anyway. Because there's really not that much stuff left. I think I just got to go. What they changed to make the Sonic Carbine? It is a legendary Sonic Carbine, and I have been really stacking stats into brutality as well as survival. So there's, like, stuff going on here. In the meantime, let's actually go retake this, of course. Food, mutations, or health potion. I mean, I don't need any health potions or anything at this point in time. Let's go. I'm ready for it. Where to get Frost Blast from? The Elite had a legendary one. Ammo? Got ammo. I know what I want. And I'm wearing the ghost outfit. This is very fitting. Let's go. New update in beta already? Yeah, apparently. It's weird. You dead, boy. We'll see. Probably, though. Yeah, but like probably, though. Good luck, document. Thank you. My preferred name, too. Come on, baby. Ouch. No, you son of a... Good enough. Trolled. I know, right? Okay. Survival, by the way. Not bad, but not good enough. No, yeah, I can't freeze him through the shield. Yeah. Kind of stopped taking damage there for a second. Yo, but like, why isn't he taking damage though? I mean, I guess he is. He's just taking like a lot less. Mm-hmm. Damn. Rolled with it rather than against it. That's always how that works now, isn't it? The survival kind, I mean, the vampirism kind of did me dirty there by the end, but it was like, it was very, like, that was a pretty close fight nonetheless. I felt pretty good about it, but it's just like, yeah, it's how it works sometimes, though. I mean, God knows that it's like, like the run otherwise I think was fantastic. Root Grenade I have a lot more respect for, but like, that would have been great if I pulled that off. Well, that's how that goes sometimes, though. Especially in Dead Cells. All right. That should be it then for the stream. That damage got miserable. Yeah, but it's like, I mean, it's supposed to get miserable at the end of the fight, right? Because he gets like a lot of damage resistance. But I swear it's like it seemed even more than usual. Like, yeah. Yeah, if I just avoided the giant, I would have been fine. That's the funny thing about it. I would have had a bunch of potion charges. Wouldn't have need to like go all in on the vampirism play and everything. Yeah. It was definitely more than usual. Okay. So I wasn't losing it because I kind of felt like, I don't know, it's supposed to be low, but I didn't think it was supposed to be that low. Well, hey, baby, that is another one crossed off the list. Let's see what we actually got left for runs now. Ice Grenade and Ivy Grenade are now done. So the remaining items now for showcases are Shovel, Toothpick, and Sinew Slicer. That's it. That's all of them. I have otherwise done every other item, or it's going to have to be a special thing like the Cursed Sword or the Collector Syringe. It's like those are ones that I can't really just, like put in as a normal episode. But it's like, yeah, otherwise we're almost done with season 4. Anyway, in the meantime, that is going to be it for the stream. Here's a picture of me in a hot tub again. Oh no, that was a birthday hat. So I will see you next time.